Hello, dear student. Today we are going to learn a very wonderful chapter for class 7th, unit number 3 from Honeycomb. This chapter name is Gopal and Hilsa fish. There is a question asked in beginning of this chapter. The question is, have you ever read a comic book? So dear student, have you read a comic book? Just answer to yourself. The comic book means what? The comic book actually contains stories told mainly through pictures. So what comic book is? Comic book is carrying pictures in it and stories as well. It means the picture is given there and nearby that the dialogue is also given. So the present story Gopal and Hilsa fish is also a best example of comic book because you can see the picture as well is given as well dialogue. So picture and dialogue when it is given the story form, it is called as comic story. So you might have read many comic books and this is also one of a story. This is also the best example of comic story only. So let's see exactly what the story of Gopal and Hilsa fish is. What kind of Hilsa fish it is? Actually, it is a season when this season of Hilsa fish comes. At that time, all the people, the fishmongers means the people those who catch fish, fishmonger as well, the people as well, those who buy the fish. All of them talk about Hilsa fish only. Nobody can ever talk about Hilsa fish. Nobody can ever talk about other things. It was a great, great season for all of them, we can say. So here let's look for the first picture. I will just commonly going for the summary of the story. I'll not be going for all dialogues. Okay, just keep a note of this. Let's see. It was the season now of Hilsa fish and all the people of fishmongers were catching Hilsa fish, and all the people, the fishmonger or the customers, all of them were talking about Hilsa fish only, and they were saying that here is the price of Hilsa which is very low, please come and buy, please come and buy. At the same time the people will also ask, the customers also ask to the fishmongers that what is the price of this Hilsa fish. So the customer, he will give answer to the customer and he may say that this price of the Hilsa fish is very low, you cannot even believe. When we also have a season of mango, we also try for a price, checking that on the particular shop how much the price of mango is. On the next shop we check how much the price of it, because everywhere they are present, so we asked and we check it properly to just get a look of that. Okay, and for that purpose it is just to check whether the price is low or price is high. So same thing also happening with Hilsa fish, and the people were talking about Hilsa fish and nobody could stop it. Then what happened in the court also? Look at the king and courtiers are standing there. In the court also, in the palace as well, one of the courtier has talked to the king, and what he has said, "Oh king, yesterday I bought a Hilsa fish and that was so." The moment he was saying this, it was the king got angry, and the moment king got angry, he told him, "Stop it, stop it." The man got shocked. "Are you a courtier or a fisherman?" The king asked him, "Are you a fisherman? Why are you talking about Hilsa fish?" The courtier fell silent. They cannot talk about anything because the king got angry, and suddenly, king got lost. He lost his temper. Then he get back. He told them, all of them, "Oh, sorry, sorry, sorry." When when he told them sorry, he could back and he told them, "Actually, I'm got so much irritated, frustrated of listening all the time about Hilsa fish. I could not hear anything but only about Hilsa fish, and no one even could talk about other things but only Hilsa fish. Why are you all talking about Hilsa fish? I got so much irritated, got so much frustrated, angry, listening bore. I'm bored by listening all that Hilsa fish." Okay, it was the point for him, and he said to the Gopal as well. Gopal is very funny man, hilarious man, and he is used to make people laugh in the court, in the king. king's palace. And today he is also talking about Hilsa fish. So that's why the king got angry. And the moment he got angry, he said, not even Gopal can stop talking about Hilsa fish. How much the important point is. Then Gopal accepted the challenge and he said, oh, I think I could stop talking about Hilsa fish if you give me a challenge. And all the people, in the courtyard, they're again laughing. Oh, Gopal, again I started. Then, okay, the king also got angry. I mean, king also got happy and he accepted the challenge and he told Gopal, this is a challenge to you. He threw the challenge. Throw means he just gave a challenge to Gopal. And when he gave challenge to Gopal, he told him that you have to buy a Hilsa fish from market to home. Now, when you buy the Hilsa fish from market to the home, nobody should talk about it. Remember that. Nobody should talk. You only have to bring it. And Gopal accept the challenge. Finally, Gopal accepted the challenge. Then now, how will he do it? Because he has to bring the Hilsa fish from the market to the palace. But nobody should talk about it. That's the importance of it. Now let's see. After few days, when all were busy in talking about Hilsa fish, after few days, Gopal has got his idea and he bring himself back to the challenge. Now when he bring back to challenge, what he has done, let's see the point here. First, look at the picture. His wife is saying to him, what has happened to you? Why is your face half shaved? So what Gopal has done, the first thing he has done that he has half shaved his beard. So one side the beard was there and one side he has shaved it. And the second step what he has done then, the wife was again so much curious and she was so much surprised that why he's doing this. Has he gone mad or what? Then wife has asked a question to him, why are you smearing ash on your face? Look at the very good word have we got here, smeared, S-M-E-A-R. Now the word smear means to apply something on your face. So Gopal has applied smeared ash on his face. That was the thing the wife was telling him. Then Gopal has given her answer. What answer he has given? I told you that I am preparing to buy a Hilsa fish. I am up to means what here? I am preparing to buy a Hilsa fish. So you please don't disturb me. Then third thing, the wife was shouting, oh God, you please don't go out in these disgraceful rags out of the house. It looks so dirty, How many times I told you that you don't worry about it. Okay, I'm going to buy a Hilsa fish. The wife was so much surprised that if you want to go to buy a Hilsa fish, then why you need to go in such a attire? It looks so disgusting. It so look dirty. Are you gonna mad or what? The wife is asking question to Gopal that what happened to you? And Gopal has done three things. Don't forget that, very important for you. The first one is he has half shaved, the first one. Second is smearing ash on his face. Second thing. The third one is disgraceful rags his wear. Means what? Torn clothes. Okay, the clothes are not new, they are torn one. And look at the picture, you can see the image there, how the rags, the clothes are dirty and torn, not good. So these clothes he has worn and gone out of the house. And the wife was so much surprised and requesting him, please don't go out of the house, are you gonna mad or what? He's shouting so much. But the Gopal is not listening because he has to complete the challenge. When you have to complete the challenge, you have to cross all the limits. There are no limits for it. That's the lesson we get from this. The next part of it will continue in next recording. Thank you so much, dear students.